Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, for the start of a brand new series. We're going to be playing the Realm of Thrones mod for Mount Blade II Bannerlords. So yeah, it's the first time we're going to be playing this game on the channel, but I'm super excited about it. We are going to be linking it into some of our previous custom series that we have done, so I hope that you guys are going to enjoy it. I am still fairly new to the game. I've been playing it for a few weeks now and absolutely loving it, then got into playing the mod, and yeah, I can't stop myself playing it at the minute, and I thought, yeah, I've got to get this on the channel and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So we are going to be playing as a mercenary band, the Sons of Enger, who those who followed the Knights of Vandalia series will know, but it is during the War of the Five Kings, so we're going to see all of the traditional characters that you guys know and love, and we're going to go with Northmen just because that is where obviously the Knights of Vandalia was based. So if anything nowadays, they'll be pretty similar to Northmen. We will randomize until, I don't want to go into all the details, so I'll randomize until I find something that is a good starting base for Enger. I hope that you're all doing well, and welcome to any newcomers, because I'm sure that there'll be some newcomers who are fans of Mount Blade who haven't found the channel through the stuff that we normally do. So let's pick ourselves a nice voice. Charge! I actually don't mind that. We'll stick with that. And of course, yes, we're human, but you can actually be a White Walker, a White, or a Giant. But yeah, we're going to be sticking with the human. We'll keep the skin tone as it is now, and yeah, as I said, let's just get rid of our hair and beard for now so we can actually see our face. And I'm just going to randomize until I find one that doesn't look too bad for what we want to go for. That will do for now. Eyes again, let's just do that. Are there any of you guys who are fans of the Knights of Vandalia that are checking this out? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope that you are going to enjoy it. So, as I said, we'll be playing as the mercenary band, the Sons of Enger, which was a mercenary band from that series. So we'll start in the north from around the White Harbour area, hopefully. And that will probably be the end game, to reclaim White Harbour and reconquer the old kingdom of Andalia from that series. I want to make sure that we've got those nice Andal blue eyes. We'll now go in for the nose. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want to go too over the top. It doesn't really matter what we look like. We're going to be covered with a helmet the majority of the time anyway. Let's see. That'll do. Right, hair. What should we go with for hair? We want a nice blonde colour, of course, because we are of House 7 Star. Do we go for the long hair? Or do we go for something shorter? I might just go for this one here. That will do. And then beard. Do we have a nice small, not overly impressive, but just something fairly simple? There we go. That will do. As for markings, I suppose a little war scar wouldn't go amiss. Something not too over the top. So we were born into a family of, we'll go with White Harbour Knights, because that's obviously going to be the right place that we want for House 7 Star, which is awesome, and that gives us good riding ability as well as good polearm ability and good scouting. And as we know, the Knights of Enger are mainly mounted knights, so that works perfectly for what we want to be going with. As a child, we were noted for our leadership skills, our brawn, our attention to detail, our aptitude for numbers, our way with people, or our skill with horses. We've already got decent riding skills, so I'm not going to go for that. Do we go for good leadership skills, attention to detail? What else is way with people, skills for we'll go for our leadership skills. We are going to be leading the mercenary company, so we need to be a good leader. Like all village children, you helped out in the field. You also herded the sheep, worked in the village smithy, repaired projects, gathered herbs, hunted small game. So let's go for hunted small game, which will give us some tactics skill as well as a little bit of bow skill. Wouldn't hurt to have. As a youngster growing up in the known world, war was never too far away. You trained with the half guard, you stood guard with the garrison, rode with the scouts, trained with the infantry, joined the cairn, or marched with the camp followers. Let's go for trained with the half guard, which gives us extra riding skill and more polearm skill. So, yeah, we'll stick with that. And before we set out for life of adventure, our biggest achievement was we defeated an enemy in battle, which will give us some one-handed and two-handed skill, which we could probably use. And it gives us the daring trait. So, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll start as 20, so we're not too old as well. Now, for our sigil, I am going to import our own one. I just need to get it from my files. I've got it saved. Here we go. There we go. House 7 stars sigil. Have changed it slightly for the Sons of Enger with a mounted knight in the centre of that 7-pointed star. Our family name. Well, we're going to go for our mercenary name, so it will be Sons of Sons of Enger. As for our name, I don't want to go for Enger because obviously most of the ones were Enger. So for the Sons of Enger, let's go with Lister. Why not? Lister 7-star. Let's dive straight in. Now, something I have noticed between vanilla and the main version of the game, and the version of the mod, sorry, is that when you're in the mod, the amount of bandits is absolutely insane, and you just get set upon almost straight away. Do we go straight to White Harbour on the White Shore to get some troops, or Whitebrook? Which one's going to be less risk? Because we need to get there quickly and get ourselves some troops, but there are extra places around White Harbour so that we can possibly get troops there. So let's... And like I said, we're going to get attacked straight away. We're not really going to be able to fight them. Although we will be on horseback, so it might help that... No, we're going to have to pay some coin. We can soon make this coin back, so we'll do this just to get away for now. Spend a little bit of what we have, the bare minimum that we can, just to get them off our backs for now. And look, we're already being chased by another bandit host, but we have managed to get away. So let's get to White Shore, where hopefully we can pick up our first mission as well. Landlord needs access to Grey Edge Commons. That's something we're not going to be able to do for now, but we will recruit some troops, just some normal northern recruits for now. We're not going to be able to get anything too interesting, and we will buy ourselves a couple of... I didn't want the butter. A couple of bags of grain. As much as we can carry for now with what we've got, and we will wait here for some time. And hopefully wait for the next day and we can recruit more troops. I want to get us a full band of 20 men before we go off, just to try and keep those bandits away from us. Because I don't know if any of you other guys have played this mod. Compared to vanilla, the bandits are brutal early on, and there isn't any other troops yet, unfortunately, so we'll wait another day, let some time pass. It does start, as I said, with the War of the Five Kings, and you do get all of the events and stuff, which is really cool, and it will shape its own history. So normally the first event I've noticed from the few times I've played the mod is the death of Ned Stark. There we go, we've got 2 more men. That's 7. Do we brave it and try and get to White Harbour? I think we can get to some broken men there, but here's Wyman Manley, so hopefully he will scare them away, which he has, so we can make it to White Harbour. Gang needs recruits. Not really something we can help with at the moment. We can spend some time on the streets, but we're not going to do that. We can go to the Tavern District. We've got Hodor, who we can recruit, but yeah, we're not going to do that. But we hopefully... No, we can't recruit any troops here. We could do some trading, but there's not really anything that I want to trade for at the moment, so we'll just wait here for some time and let these bandits go by. Now, it is a bit of a slow start, but once we get into it and once we get that first band of decent men within us, the game gets very exciting and quite rough quite quickly. So let's see, let's recruit you can never really get anything decent whilst in town. So let's go down to the Broken Branch and see if we can recruit ourselves some men here. No, we can't. We can buy wood here, but I don't really want wood. Zoom out as we've got all the north, and yeah, the map's really cool. Very different to what most of you will be used to with CK3, but the map is very good, and this mod is still being updated a lot. So there's been a recent update which is really good, where they've added Dragonstone and the throne room and the Dragonstone throne room, and it looks awesome. I'm sure we will venture down there at some point during this series and get to see it when we're looking for mercenary work, as we build up our mercenary band and build up our reputation, train our troops. Speaking of training our troops, we can train ourselves. We have got 3 skills that we need to train up, as well as some bonus things. So we will improve our one-handed too, just so we actually do have a bit of fighting ability. And we'll also do our stewardship for trading. We've got a perk here for scouting. Day travel or night travel, plus 5% travel speed during night time, 30% sight. We'll go for the night time. We can do traveling at night time if it's going to be easier for us. And a riding perk, either full speed, which gives us a 20% charge damage dealt and 10% charge damage dealt by troops in your formation, or better maneuvering and plus 30 riding skill to your troops. Yeah, riding skill of plus 30, definitely. And then polearm, plus 2% damage with polearms while mounted or on foot. We'll go with mounted because we are going to be more of a mounted knight regiment of mercenaries. And we've got a free attribute point that we can use to increase attributes. You'll gain 1 free attribute for every 4 levels you gain. Let's go with the one-handed for that as well, just so we can improve our fighting ability. We'll wait for the next day, see if we can get some troops. If not, we'll move on to the next one, where we are going to be able to buy some horses. So hopefully we can start stockpiling some horses ready for when we want some mounted knights. There we go. That gives us 10 men in our mercenary band. Is this Wyman Mandley? Let's go talk to old Wyman. I am Lister, and who are you? I'm Wyman Mandley of the Mandley, one of the ancient lineages of the north. I am Lord of White Harbour. Not for long, not for long. No, we don't want to enlist in your war party. We don't want to get involved in that for now. Heard you may need some help. These wars have taken toll on my men. The bravest often fall first, they say, and fewer families are willing to let their sons join my banner. But the wars don't stop because I have problems. I need more recruits in Ramsgate Garrison, since I'll be elsewhere. Maybe you can recruit 4 Northern Raiders and bring them to the garrison for me. He will be willing to give us 2,100 gold for that, which is nice. Do we go for it? 4 Northern Raiders? That shouldn't cost too much. Yeah, we'll do that for you, Lord Wyman. Hopefully that is something that's not going to be too difficult for us to do. How long have we got to do it? We've got 30 days to do that, so that shouldn't be much of a problem at all. Fearmere of Horseshoe needs help with brigands.
Peace to you, stranger.
Yeah, we can handle that for you. So, or will he not allow us to? Did that just say? How many men does he want us to? He wants us to hunt down 2 bands of brigands, and he'll give us 550 golden dragons. Can we recruit any troops from here? No, we can't. Not many troops about at all. Let's march over onto the Sheepshed Hills instead then, or the Black Sheep Hills, as they should be called in Andalia, and see if we can recruit some troops here. And we've got 3 Northern Noble Youths, which very useful. We will buy a few more bags of grain now that we can carry more, now that we've got more men in our party. Don't want to be getting in battles too early. We don't have enough money for the amount that we wanted to buy, so let's just go. Want to make sure we've got, make sure we have got some money. Oh, I brought butter again, that's why. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I want to make sure we've got enough money to get some more troops. There we go. It does leave us some gold still. What have we got over here? Let's go on to Fingerview. See if we can get ourselves a few more troops. Get a band of 20. Ned Stark's execution. Ned Stark has just been executed for treason. The Lion and the Wolf are at each other's throats. Stannis and Renly Baratheon are calling their banners to claim what they think is rightfully theirs. The War of the Five Kings has begun. You have been thrust into the grim world of deceit and treachery. Amidst all the turmoil lies many opportunities to make a name for yourself. What path will you choose? Just remember, if you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. For now, we're just going to build up our clan. What have we got here? Flax. We've got some troops. Yes, some northern noble youths. And a couple of northern recruits, which takes us up to 17 men. Hopefully enough to maybe do something now. 13 broken men there. I think we can take 13 broken men for our first fight. Hopefully. I would have thought so.
We've got no quarrel with you.
Yes, my friend, but I have one with you, brigand. Give up now. And we will go in and attack considering it's our first fight. I don't know what sort of equipment we've got. Probably pretty bad. I imagine we've got a polearm, and we haven't even got a horse, which is quite bad. Right, men. If we can please follow me. And can we please form a shield wall ready for these men that are coming our way? How many men have we got? Look at that. 7-star sigil looks pretty cool. Right, men, follow me. They have got some archers, so we probably do need to attack, actually.
Kill them all!
Let's charge in. Come on, men. Come on. Someone has gone for the archers, at least. We should have more than enough manpower to deal with some of these. Hopefully we'll get some good loot as well that we can then sell on. Come on, kill the broken man. Kill the broken man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take care of the freaking archers before they kill us all. 7-star sigil actually looks pretty sick on that shield, which is pretty awesome. Victory, man! Our first victory for the Sons of Enger. And that's a creepy, happy face. We did lose 3 men, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's fine. Gain some renown and some moral, some gold, some prisoners that we can ransom off, and hopefully some decent loot. Nothing too good. I do need to go and buy myself a horse. I didn't realise that I would have thought with our riding ability we would have started with a mount. So a bit disappointed that we haven't started with a mount, but that's completely fine. Oh, they're not going to let us in, are we? We're waiting for you, sir. Have you brought the troops? Ah, yes, this is where I've got to bring the troops to Ramsgate, isn't it? That's fine. We will find your troops, don't worry. But first, we need to replenish our men that we have just lost. But we have gained some gold, at least. I don't want to buy any furs because I want to spend any money that we do gain from those sales. I want to spend and get myself some horses. Especially for myself so that we can be mounted. So we have got somewhere that is selling horses at least close by. But we will go to White Harbour for now. And we've got robber knights chasing us, which are not ones that you want to fight early on, I've realised, as they are armoured up to the teeth, which is not good. They absolutely slaughter you early on before you have anything decent. We've got a commoner tunic, which is actually better than the tunic we currently have. And these wrap shoes are also better than the shoes we currently have, so we'll get them. We'll sell the others. We've got a battered makeshift kite shield. I suppose it's better than nothing along with this hatchet, so we've at least got something we can use, and then the rest we will sell. Well, so we've made a little bit of gold from that. Not an amazing amount, unfortunately. We have got some men that can now be improved upon, though. Northern woodsmen or northern soldiers. We'll just go for some northern soldiers for now, just to improve ourselves a little bit so we can actually try and take out some of these brigands easier. And we have got some bandits. We could recruit them, but I'm not gonna. Instead, let's just ransom them for now. It's only 40 gold, but 40 gold is better than nothing. It'll probably pay our wages for a day while we take care of some of these brigands that we've got to try and hunt down in this area. In the area of Horseshoe. Any brigands that we see hanging about with exclamation marks we can take out, which will then finish this quest for us. And then we need to try and find those Northmen. I did just see a band running off this. Here we go. 10 broken men. Let's see if we can chase them down. Oh, a second batch of broken men. Mountain raiders, I think, we might be able to take them, but we might not. So we'll go after the broken men instead, who are going to flee by sea, which is annoying. I don't want to be chasing them down on sea. Could we take the mountain raiders? They've got 2 members of mounted cavalry. I don't really want to be taking on cavalry while we're in such a weak state. So instead, let's just go to Horseshoe and wait here for some time until we see anyone go by. This was the guy that we was, yes, doing it for. Here we go, some broken men. 11 broken men. We can take them. Let's chase them down and trap them over at the coast.
Yeah? What do you want with us?
Yeah, we can beat you. I want you to surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive. I wasn't planning on taking you alive. At least now we've got a shield and something else that we can use instead. Can we use our? We can actually use our shield as well. Let's just charge straight into the enemy, boys. Let's take them on. Shields up, shields up. Careful of those freaking archers in the back because they are freaking absolutely deadly. Take them from the back. They always run straight past you, straight into your men, which does help us out. I'm not going to complain too much. I'm going to go after the archers instead, actually. We might fare better against the archers, considering we're pretty woeful at the minute. I can't wait till we actually get some decent weapons and decent armor and upgrade our skills and such, and can get involved in the war properly. Last man standing. We deal some damage at least. I have downloaded a mod which allows us to keep count of our kills, which is good as well. And we actually didn't lose any men in that battle, which is good. We've gained some renown. We've gained some morale. We've gained some items, nothing any good really or better than what we've already. Oh no, a fine commoner tunic, which is better than the tunic we've got at the minute. The rest we'll loot so that we can take to cash it in for a bit of gold. And if we can take out another brigand gang, 4 mountain raiders, surely we can take on 4 men. Surely. Thing is, if they run too far, then they lose the exclamation mark, and then we'll take on the broken men. I know that we can take on. Oh. The Robber Knights is not what we want, though. Let's chase after
right there.
Wyman Manderley. Maybe we can work something out, my friend. Can we work something out? Because, like I said, look, these are armed to the teeth. They have horses, mounted cavalry. I'm not sure our men are equipped enough for it yet, and I don't want to take the risk. We've only got 82 gold, though. I'll give you what we've got. It's a shame that we couldn't get a little bit closer to Wyman. He's literally there. If we could have got closer to Wyman, we could have then won that. But yeah, look, they're chasing us down. We do not want to be fighting the Robber Knights. They are extremely dangerous, and they have actually chased us down. So they are going to slaughter us now, because we have nothing of value to give them. I'm not sure how we're going to beat 27 mounted knights. They've got a little bit of infantry by the looks of it, but mainly cavalry. We're going to have to, we can try to get away. So let's do that. We lost our daring trait, but at least we got away with our life. We lost some men, but I would have rather have risked that than lose more men. We've got a few things that we can sell to get ourselves a bit of gold back so that we can hopefully then recruit some troops. I'll recruit you, and oh, we can't even afford you. So do we just go for 2 normal recruits? I think we're going to have to. And then we've got 9 on 9. Can we take 9 men? We can take 4 men. We can definitely take 4 men, as long as those freaking Robber Knights stay away. And we'll attack. I don't dare send the troops into these little battles just yet. Let's wait for them to come on to us. They're coming up the hill. Let's form a shield wall, boys. Come on. Shields up. Shields up. Follow me into battle. We've got the advantage of the hill. Where's my hatchet? Probably going to be better for close quarter battle. Come on, boys. Where are you? Could do with some help. Come on. Hack the bastard's head on. Oh! See his head go. Nice. Shaun of the Dead reference there. Shaun of the Dead. Which I'm seeing everywhere at the moment. The Cornetto trilogy. Come on, boys. Let's finish these archers off. That is the decapitation mod that I've recently installed. So it was nice to see it in action. You don't stand a chance, mate. Let's finish him off. I love the decapitation. Oh, it looked awesome. There we go. Victory, and that at least finishes that quest for us, which will get us a bit of money and a northern peasant. Not a great great soldiers to have by any means, but we'll take it. We are now going to be over capacity, but that's fine. We can make it to a town pretty close by so that we can sell that and get ourselves some more men. We are in need of some manpower. Let's go to White Harbour if we can. Here's Wendell Manderley, so hopefully his presence will scare people off. We are being tracked down by 15 broken men there. And perfect, lots and lots of recruits that we can replenish our force with. What can we trade off? Bent hatchet. We'll keep the cheese. We'll sell the hardwood because it's actually worth a decent amount. And we'll sell those ripped shoes. We get ourselves 200 gold, which is pretty decent. So now we need to go and do that quest, really, don't we, for Wyman Manderley. He wants 4 Northern Raider troops. Now, have we actually got any of our men as Northern Raiders? Northern Noble Warriors, Northern Soldier, who can upgrade to Northern Man-at-Arms now, which are much better. Look at the armour there. That is something that's so good about this mod. The attention to detail in the armours and such, based on the show and the books, just look incredible. Look how awesome this armour is. Look, makes us look very badly under-equipped as the leader, but we'll get ourselves some armour at some point. Northern Recruit, Northern Woodsman, Northern Soldier, Northern Man-at-Arms. What does he go into? Northern Sergeant, Northern Scout, Northern Peasant is a Northern Recruit. So, Northern Hero, which we will do. What does the Northern Hero look like? Looks incredible. Oh, look at that. That looks sick. Come on, guys. How cool does that set? It's a shame that the cloak and fur's ruining it, but how good does that 7-star sigil look on the big shield? It looks awesome. Let's leave the... Oh, do we want to get involved with this? Probably not. Let's move on. Like I said, the amount of bandits is so annoying. Got some villagers here who are being attacked. Let's help them out. Let's help the villagers. And we'll just send our troops into this. It's not worth the hassle of all the loading screen to go and kill 4 men. And our relation increased by 1 with the Starks, which is nice. And our relation increased with Quent of Puddle. And we earned 30% of the loot. I doubt there's much loot. We took a broken man prisoner at least. Oh, no, there's a bit of loot. There's a bit of loot. Some grain, which is always useful. We need to keep our army well fed. Let's march on to Whiteshore, see if there's any decent troops to be recruited here or any quests for us. And there we go. We've got ourselves a full regiment now. We can offload some of these goods that we don't need. Time to start saving up for some decent armor. Let's go over to... Oh, fuck! Can we work out a deal, guys? I can't wait until we've got some mounted cavalry so that we can wipe the smug smirk off this prick's face. How much have we got to give you to merrily go on our way? About 137 gold. At least we've got a bit of gold so we can afford it, but that's rather frustrating. Let's march onto the Fever. Oh my god, the robber knights are everywhere. I'm meant to be in the north. What's with all these knights? Let's go up to Whitebrook. Oh, and there's a quest here. Hopefully a quest that we can do. Asher Forrester hanging about. Help with brigands again. Well, we'll take it because we need any simple quests that we can take for now. 2 brigands, 550 gold. We'll take it. We can't recruit anyone. What can we buy? We can buy some grain from you. Wow, 35 gold for your grain. That's hella expensive. Very, very expensive. So we won't be buying grain from you, my friend. Let's... Oh my god, 31 robber knights. Run, run. Oh, the king in the north.
Hail, traveller.
Yes, Rob
I am
Stark.
Rob Stark, the king in the north. What brings you to these lands?
Oh, very nice, Rob. I'm Lister. I'm here to deliver to my demands. No, something else I'd like to discuss. Can we discuss something? I'd like to enter your service. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. Do you have any general thoughts on politics? Well, let me put it this way. There will never be peace until I avenge my father. Tywin's armies will fall one by one. I will have Joffrey's head on a pike and slaughter every Lannister I see from here to King's Landing. I wish you good, King Rob. I wish you good. Can we actually enter his... I'm going to say I don't think he'd be willing to take us on in his service. I don't want to enter his service yet. But I didn't. I just wanted to see if it was actually an option. Let's take out this gang of brigands, just as it's going to be an easy one for us to do, and hopefully we will get that as part of our quest. Yes, we did. We got 11% of the loot, which gives us a bit of gold. Let's go to Winterfell and see what we can do here. If it'll allow us to actually go to Winterfell, it does do this sometimes. There we go. Gang needs recruits. I don't have anything for you in the way of recruits. Don't have anything to trade. How much gold have we got? 300. Can I buy myself a horse with 300 gold at least? Only a work. Oh, we've got a stumper horse. I suppose it's better than nothing, isn't it? Just so we've actually... Oh, we haven't got a saddle though. What is your cheapest saddle? Yeah, look at these. Look at these shields. Look, bolt and kite shield, dragonstone shield, which is epic. What is your cheapest saddle, my friends, in Winterfell? A light harness, which is too expensive for us. We're not going to be able to buy a horse just yet until we've done another quest or two. What sort of mounted knight mercenary band are we without a freaking horse? We are piss poor, but everyone's got to start somewhere, I suppose. And will we have to attack both of these? Yes. Ooh. This could be an interesting battle. Let's go. We have got some decent troops at least. There's some really cool artwork as well on the loading screens. Yeah, we've got that many men now. We get a loading screen. We will lead our 20 infantry. Come on, men. Come on, men. Let's follow me. And can we form ourselves a shield wall? And should we just engage? They're probably going to have archers, aren't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, they do have archers, so let's just charge into battle, boys. Let's go. Shields up. If I actually had my shield out anyway. Idiot. We are pretty evenly matched, but hopefully our knightly valor will see us through. Come on, here we go. Take that, you bastard. Come on, slay every single one of them. We've got to get some good loot from this as well, surely. Don't you take my men out, you... Oh, shit, where did you come from? Oh! Broken, man. You're broken now, you prick. Get the archers. Cowards. We'll go after them instead. Get ourselves a nice sword, you know. You can actually buy Valyrian steel swords as well, which is cool. And we've gained a level. I don't think we lost much in the way of men either. Well done, boys. Well done. What did we actually lose? Only 3 men. Not bad. Gain some renown, gain some morale. Awesome. Hopefully get some decent loot. Several prisoners. First man, Caravan Master. We'll take him, because I think as a Caravan Master he will be mounted, hopefully. No, he's not, but he does look pretty sick, so I'm happy to take him on board. What loot did we get? Oh, here we go. Nice. Much better in the way of loot. Some pottery, which can be sold for a hell of a lot of money. Fine commoner tunic, tailored wrap shoes, slightly better than what we've got currently, so we may as well take them. Cracked hatchet, it's not as good as our normal hatchet. Cracked simple commoner spear, what have we got at the moment? Simple short spear. Is this better? It's got more thrust damage, it's got more length. It's a bit slower, but it's got more length and more damage, so it's a no-brainer. We could wear the bandit hood, but I just don't like the look of the bandit hood, so I'm refusing to wear it out of a fashion statement. We may as well go to this small town while we're here, aren't we? And see if we can replenish our manpower with some northern recruits. Still yet to find those men that we need, unfortunately. We don't want to buy any wood. We're going to now mark... We will take out this small band of broken men, though, if we can catch up with them. Don't want to bump into any... bandit knights or whatever they're called. Broken knights. What were they called? I can't remember what they're called now. Come on. Catch them, catch them, catch them.
We're not looking for a fight.
Neither am I. Surrender. We will just send our troops in because it should be an easy victory for us. Only 2 deaths. I'm not going to bother with every little battle, else you guys will be bored stiff if you're not already bored stiff. Leather-studded helm. See? That's better than a bandit hood. It's not great, but it's better than a bandit hood. Did we get anything else nice? Hatchet, but no better than the hatchet that we currently have. Yeah, nothing else of use, but several things that we can at least sell. So let's march on to Winterfell. which looks awesome as well. Look at the heart tree, for instance. We will go south once we've got more men, just because there's more kicking off in the south. That's the place to be, where we're hopefully going to get... Oh, this is so annoying. It only does this with Winterfell, I've noticed. Where it's like, I want to enter Winterfell, please. Because this isn't annoying, is it? There we go. Right, well, gang needs recruits. Yeah, not something I want to really be getting involved with. It's rather an annoying quest. We've got a lot of shit, basically, that we can sell, but we will. 801 for that potterer. We'll keep the butter. Masterwork hunting bow. Pretty decent, but we're not really going for a hunting build or an archer build. But we will get 1,625 gold from that, which is very nice. Have we got anyone in the Tavern District? No, but we can ransom the prisoners we had for a small amount of wealth. But we can now get ourselves a horse at least. And we've got 2,700, so I've actually got enough money that I can buy myself a pretty decent horse. And because of our riding ability, we can ride a pretty decent horse. But I don't want to skint ourselves a Northern Palfrey. Will probably do us for now, and if we can just get ourselves a cheap harness so we're at least mounted, and we'll see if we can get ourselves any better. Well, they're all 10 anyway, apart from the light saddle, but we'll just go for a light harness for now so that we can at least be mounted. Much better. Is there anything in the way of weapons that we can at least make ourselves look a little bit better? Not really. Armoured bearskin, but it's quite expensive. We're already paying 700 out. Scarf, it gives us a bit of body armour. It might make us look at least a little bit better. No, I'm not really a fan, to be honest. A wolf's head. Bandit. Not a lot, is there? An Umber Lord cloak. I just want to have a look at what it looks like. But it doesn't actually have the Umber. A Northern Gorget would be pretty nice, but it looks a bit out of place with our terrible armor. We need some better armor, don't we? Fair armor. What does our fair armor look like? Oh, it's like the ones that our men have got. Oh, we're now naked, which I didn't mean to do. Luxury coat, fair armor with strap, woodland garments. What are they? Not really a fan. Highland. Yeah, not really a fan of that either, if I'm honest. I think I want some nice southern armor, if I'm honest. Can we get ourselves anything in the way of some decent equipment instead then? Some better shields, maybe a better spear now that we're mounted. I'd like a sword rather than a hatchet, to be honest, but there's not much in the way of decent swords that we can get for a decent price. So I think we'll just leave ourselves with what we've got for now. We can improve our recruits, so we will do that. We could do with some archers, really, couldn't we? We'll go with Northern Soldiers for now with all of those. Northern Peasant, Northern Recruit, Northern Hero into a Northern Warlord. Very nice. Northern Man-at-Arms. We can turn these into Northern Scouts. 1, so we need to get ourselves... We do need to return to Winterfell so that we can just buy ourselves a horse. An Andalos... Oh, we should have gone for an Andalos Palfrey for ourselves, considering we're the Knights of Andalia. We'll get an Andalos Palfrey instead for our man-at-arms, and we should now hopefully be able to upgrade him into a Northern Scout. There we go. So at least we've got more than one member of cavalry now. Done. We've still got that quest. We're not going to be able to finish that quest, which is rather annoying. We have got 2 skills. Let's max out our polearm, and we've got a skill in tactics. Loose formation, 10% damage to your infantry from ranged troops when troops are sent to confront enemy, or tight formations, plus 10% damage by your infantry to cavalry when troops are sent to Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for the tight formations, I think. And I will improve our stewardship slightly more as well, just so that we can get men on the cheap. Do we head south yet? Or do we hang around up north a little bit longer? There is a hideout over there, actually, which I'm very tempted to... Oh, God, the robber knights are everywhere up north. The grain has come down in price slightly, but it's still rather expensive. But I'd just like to get ourselves a little bit more. Oh, run away! Head for White Harbour. Soon to be Sevensport. Well, probably not very soon, but soon enough. Anyone who is discovering the channel for the first time because of Bannerlords, though, and if you're interested in like lore-heavy series and Crusader Kings, I do recommend the Knights of Andalia. Extortion by deserters, they might be a bit too strong for us. Let's take on two. Actually, yeah, we'll take on 2 northern recruits to make sure that we can make it through the neck. And I'm gonna go south, but we're actually gonna ride south because I'm interested in going. I'm actually interested in going through the neck and checking it out. Let's take on these brigands, who will be easy. We're not gonna waste time actually fighting them. No deaths. Don't gain a lot from it, but we're not going to be able to take those northern peasants because we can't take any more men with us. We'll take this stuff just so that we can sell it. We will stop at Puddle because why not? Oh, we do have a northern noble youth who would have been better than what we currently have. Can buy grain here, which is slightly cheaper, but that's going to take us over our capacity. But we could sell some of this crap that we have just gained. Oh, we've got a hog. We gained ourselves a piggy, which is nice. And we'll get rid of the butter. There we go. I'm very wary of those robber knights, so we'll chase after these broken men instead, who I've now marched off. So I can't be asked to chase them. Let's head to Moat Cailin. Is Moat Cailin a town? No, it's a castle. So we ain't going to be able to end it. Grapes! I never thought you'd be able to grow grapes in the north. That has surprised me. Let's continue to head south down the King's Road then. Caravan of the Tullys. Some broken men. Only 9 of them. We can take them on. Oh, robber knights. Run away. I'm very scared of robber knights. I've had bad experience with robber knights. I'm very scared of them. We have arrived at the Twins, though, where there is apparently a quest waiting for us. Black Walder. Nasty bastard. Gang needs recruits. That's such a crap one that I don't really want to get involved with, to be honest. I don't think we actually have anything to sell, do we? So I don't know why I've gone for trade. Can only have 20 men still. That's fine. Which side of the Trident shall we go down? Do you know what? Should we go to the Vale? The Vale's at peace, at least. So we might be able to get some decent quests down in the Vale. Let's help out this caravan of Riverlords. Going to be an easy victory for us by sending some troops in. Our relation has increased, which is good. We earn 17% of the loot, so we'll take it. Some prisoners. Anything? Oh, okay. A cracked sim. Nothing. Fine wrapped shoes. They're better than the shoes we currently have, so we'll upgrade. Really need to get ourselves some better armor at some point, though, don't we? Oh, we do have a hideout, though. We should be able to take a hideout. I think we're well equipped enough. We will wait until nightfall and take out this hideout, because you normally get a decent amount of loot from hideouts. They're pretty good to raid early on. Can we improve any of our troops? Our northern soldier to a northern man at arms, so we may as well do that, because we want to take the best men that we can into this hideout. And yeah, we're going to take all of these 10 men in with us. We've got some decent manpower. Hey, up there's Tyrion in a cage. Okay, men. Are we ready? Oh, look at you. He looks wicked with a 7-pointed star on his chest. Right, men. We're going to go in quietly and stealthily and take out these bastards. Let's go. I probably should ask you to follow me. We're going to go in nice and tight and close, so we will get our axe out and take care of these brigands. And some of them look like they're in armor, so it looks like they do actually have some of the what are they called again? I forgot what they're called again. I'm that scared of them, but I forgot what they're called. The robber knights. Get your shield up, mate. Come on. Robber squire. Yeah, we've got a robber knight here. He looks like he probably could be quite hard to take out. Robber horseman. Yeah. I'm very scared of entering into combat with such poor equipment against such heavily armoured men. At least we can take them out bit by bit. Oh, his arm went off. Love it. Absolutely. Oh, they're still fighting someone. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. There is a man over here, though, who's just standing there. Didn't hear any of that commotion kicking off. Hopefully we get some decent armour from these guys, though. Even if it is a bit rusted and shit, it's better than boiled leather or whatever we're wearing at present. Is there any men over there? Left outside. Let's have a look. We can send them just our men to charge in, and they somehow just know magically where everybody is. But I don't really want them splitting up at the moment, because I don't want to risk losing too much in the way of manpower. Come on, finish him off. Beautiful, boys. Have we lost anyone yet? I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we've actually not lost any of our band of merry men yet. Oh, I'm in love with the sigil. I did have a bit of trouble doing it because I'm not very good at making sigils or anything, and there wasn't actually a 7-pointed star, unfortunately, but I got there in the end, and it's not the best, but it serves its purpose for now. We can always upgrade it. You can change your sigil at any time, I believe, so yeah, if I can make a better one, or if any of you guys who are much more talented than me can make me one, then feel free, I'd appreciate it. Are there any men in here? Surely there's some men in this cave somewhere. There's not many of them left to be found. Very cozy in here, though, isn't it? What a lovely little hideout down at the side of the Vale. I love the details in this game. So good. Where are the last survivors? So they're not... Ah, here's one. Oi, who are you talking to? Weirdo. This guy's freaking demented. Oh, his armor's doing its job. We're barely doing any damage to him. Our men in our regiment are actually much more better equipped and better at fighting than us. Do you know what, guys? Charge. Go on. Go take out the last survivors wherever they are. And if you can hear screaming, guys, I do apologise. That's my children who are doing God only knows what upstairs in their bedrooms. But it does sound rather loud and rather aggressive. Oh. Someone's already found the last survivor. Don't you dare get yourself killed up there, mate. We need every man that we can get. I don't like losing members of our regiment. Is that the last man? It must be, yes. Now, he is going to ask to duelers, but normally I would do the one-on-one duel. But I'm not feeling overly confident about it. They're all very heavily armed.
How about we settle this one?
Do you know what? Let's grow a pair. I'm going to take him on. Come on, mate. Oh, that didn't even hit me. That missed. Cheat. Shit, no sigil. Oh, we're going to die. Run away. Oh, no. We're going to have to get dragged out by our men. I knew I shouldn't have took him on myself. But at least we didn't lose any of our other men. It does mean that we're going to have to try and go back in. Poor Lister. Useless. Absolutely useless. We will move on instead to somewhere else. What have we got? We've got some bandits about. Should we go up into the Vale? Where's the actual entrance to the Vale? Down here. Up through the bloody gate. But we do have the Vances here, which are not located in the right place, I don't believe. But fair enough. We will track down these broken men, though. Bitterly disappointed in that loss, but at least we didn't lose any of our decent soldiers. Us getting hurt is fine. Oh, I'm very wary of those rubber knights getting involved. The crossroads inn. Very nice. We haven't got any space for any troops. What can we buy from you? Have we got room for any grain? No, we actually haven't. We have got a few things that we can sell, though, actually, so we will do that. But it doesn't free up any room for grain. Grain is extremely heavy, it would seem. We will leave and we will march up to the bloody gate and head into the Vale of Arran. Oh, these are dangerous. Pirates. Do we pay them off or do we... They've got 27 men. All heavy infantry, all armoured pretty well. Let's see how much it's going to cost us to pay them off. Not that much. I'm willing to pay them off the coward's way out, but I don't want to risk it at the moment. really need some quests. There's got to be some quests for us to do once we arrive in the Vale through the bloody gate. Some broken men. I hate scavenging off the scum of the earth early on, but it's the only way, unfortunately. We've got a quest here. What is it? To Yobbert of Stonyhead wants his daughter found. I think I'll give that one a miss for now. Oh, no, I don't want to get involved with that. A lot of men showed up. Let's head on to the Eyrie. Is that Liza Aaron leading a host? Interesting. Artisans can't sell their products in the Eyrie. Now, I think that is one that won't be too bad for us.
Who might you be?
I am Lister, and who are you? I am Herbert. I am a craftsman, a working man. A lot of the other honest men here in the Eyrie, the ones that work with their hands, they like me to speak for them. Very nice. It's good to meet you. You seem to be in need of help. What can I do for you? Lately, some local thugs from the gangs have been pressuring my workshop workers for protection money, causing great unrest and fear among them. Should you be willing to safeguard them for a while, I shall bestow upon you a reward of 530 gold. Okay, I'll help you. Hopefully, it's nothing too dangerous. While you're escorting these workshop workers, a gang of thugs armed with weapons blocks your path, demanding protection money. The workers stand firm in their refusal, their hands moving to the short swords at their waist. Protect the shop workers. Let's hope that these aren't too heavily armoured or too dangerous. They shouldn't be. They're just going to be hopefully petty folks down in the town, but you never know. And we're not exactly armoured very well. And our shield is not with us because we're in our crap armour. Oh god, here they come, here they come. Yeah, luckily they are literally just folks, aren't they? And not very well equipped at all. Very nice little town. I didn't know the Eyrie had a town, but I'm looking forward to when they start adding more of the castles and such, because when you see Dragonstone, if you guys haven't actually seen it, hopefully we will get there at some point, but if you haven't seen it, it's incredible. You get the whole bridge where you get to walk up from the dock, come through the main entrance. It's amazing, and we have got some gold. Very nice. Hello, 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 hello. We are going to leave town, though. Annoying that we weren't armoured. At least we got a bit of money, though. Artisans can't sell their products in... I thought we'd already done that quest with you. I heard you may need some help. Okay, so he's got another one for us now. He wants us... If you aren't going towards Heartsome, maybe you could have some... No, we'll go towards Heartsome for you. So you want us to go to Heartsome and sell. Edric the Ironmonger, one of the merchants in town, comes to talk to you. That's just robbery under the cover of law. I don't care. I've already took on this contract with someone, and I am going to see it through. Oh, we've got some grapes. Very nice. Can we... Do we need to recruit any troops? No. It'd be nice to get some Knights of the Vale along by our side. We've not got a whole lot of money. Enough that we can improve a couple more of our men. Northern Warlords, Northern Man-at-Arms into a Northern Sergeant, Northern Noble Warrior into a Northern Hero as well. And just going through, looking at some of these, they look incredible. They look so good. They all look like the same bloke. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at him. Now that is a true Knight of Andalia right there. Northern Sergeant, Northern Hero. And we do have a couple of broken men and a broken archer, who I suppose we could... Oh, we've got Alex Stone and Shagger, Son of Dolph. Should we hire Shagger, Son of Dolph? We actually could, but I don't think we'll have enough money to do it yet, unfortunately. But at least we know where he is. Well, Heartsome isn't too far, so we will head over to Heartsome, which is actually ridiculously close. My god, those bands of pirates are huge. And what the hell what the hell are pirates doing, like, right in the heart of the Eyrie? That's very random. We still have that Ramsgate quest that we're just not going to do, let's be honest. Oh, Lynn Corbury, hello. Let's finish this quest. I am Lister, and I have something for you. Most of the goods are here, but I lost some of them along the way. You know these goods are worth more to me than what you'll be paying. I'll keep them. 6 extra. No, we should have enough, shouldn't we? We lost one, apparently. But, so we need to get another thingy of great. Why did we not have the full amount? That's rather odd. Can we buy grapes anywhere nearby? Doesn't appear to be so, which is rather annoying. Can we buy grapes here? Maybe? Oh, frick's sake, we can't buy grapes here. That's really annoying, and we can't finish the quest without one more portion of grapes. That's so annoying. Let's go back to the Eyrie. Surely the Eyrie will sell grapes. Let's go find out. I hope so that we can finish. We did have some up in the neck for some reason, because the neck seems like the perfect place. But let's see if we can purchase some from the Eyrie. We've gained a level, which is nice. Please have grapes. Please, please, please have grapes. Beer, olives. No grapes, of course. Very annoying. Where are we going to get grapes? Will Ghoultown have grapes? Let's march on to Ghoultown and find out if Ghoultown has grapes. Hello, Liza, leading your huge host. Which is not something Liza would do at all, but fair enough. Oh, we actually can upgrade our own character, can't we? We've got a skill to spend. Ooh, what do we... Let's go for some athletics. And we'll go for this again to improve. Oh my god, 42 broken men. Wow. Oh, we've got Wickedon here as well, actually. Wickedon's actually closer, so we'll... Oh, it's not. We're going to have to go round if we want to go to Wickedon. We will march around here, go past the Red Fort to get to Ghoultown this way. Maybe see some small brigand gangs on the way. Oh, we've got a quest in Red Village. And trust me, guys, it will get more exciting as our host grows, don't worry. It's just a little bit of a slow start early on as you build yourself up, but literally once you get past that early bit, it just snowballs and will improve very quickly. Trade, please have grapes. Ghoultown, the biggest city in the Vale. Surely you'd be able to buy grapes. No, you can buy date fruit, olive. Oh, yes, thank God, grapes. As I was just about to have a hissy fit, they actually do have them. Let's go to... Oh, God, pirates. Well, then again, Giles Grafton's host is here, so we can follow him. Landowner needs manual labourers. That's actually an easy one for us to do. We just need to get him some criminals, and I think we do actually have... Oh, no, we ransomed them, didn't we? But we can get them fairly easy enough. I'm going to stay with Lord Grafton for now. Let's help him out. We can maybe get some prisoners from these pirates here. If not, we'll at least get some gold and morale and renown. Thank you for your help. That's fine. My name is Lister, Lord Giles Grafton. And we got one pirate. A scarf, which we'll use just because we can, and we'll take the meat, fish, and grain with us. Let's march on to Finger Market. Leads help with brigands. Easy quest. We'll take that on. I'm not going to read these things out because they are basically just repeats of previous ones. Ooh, some Vale pages. We have got a full army at the moment, though, so there wouldn't be any point in that. Ooh, we've got a hideout. Could probably take the hideout on and actually do it well this time, maybe, rather than being so useless. Let's wait until nightfall to attack. Whoa, massive, huge party of pirates there. And we will attack a bit. We'll end the episode here, guys, and we'll start the second one with our assault up on this hideout. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you've enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. It would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. And if you are new here and you enjoyed and want to see more, then please consider subscribing. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon for my next video.